Alright folks, welcome to this exciting video where you once again join us in the wild landscape of Scotland. And once again for this adventure we're joined by Scotland's #1 DJ out here. And once again for this adventure we're away to document a crazy piece of abandoned history which is basically lost and forgotten within these wild lands. And the old estate we've come to today is actually Fotheringham Estate here in the wildlands of Angus. And we're literally just away to head down this track here, folks. We'll always come with the greatest respects to like landowners and farmers and stuff on these adventures. So basically we're heading down these old paths and drives within this old estate because we're away to locate the former ice house, which at one time served the big house at Fotheringham Estate. And a lot of estates back in the day had an ice house where in the winter when the burns froze they would take the fresh water ice out of the burns and store it in the ice house, and then all year round they could then collect that ice and take it to the big house, and they would use it a lot of times. Again, before common houses had refrigeration systems, that was the way that big houses worked with their ice. So it's interesting to document stuff like this, folks. I think it's this direction here. This is mad, folks. Check out this overgrown terrain that we find ourselves in. So we've just come through this forest section, folks, and we can actually see there's a stream flowing through the forest, and that's often a sign that gives you an idea that the ice house could be near the stream, because pretty much they often built them in an area where it was easy to collect the ice when it was frozen. So now we're just locating it within this wild land here. And we'll head down here because it's most likely somewhere around here. Look, this area here looks like it's the home to badgers. That's what that looks like there, I would say. You get all sorts of wildlife, folks, and that's the crazy thing about these adventures. It's not only the abandoned history, it's the cool things we see along the way. Mad wildlife or mad landscapes even. And then when we find the history, it's just so cool. In a place like this, it's like never seen before on the channel, and we love exploring places we've never been. Yeah, wow, what an area this is. So here we are, folks. Here is the ancient historical wonder over here, and you literally would not even know. It's just incredible. Look at the little entrance here leading underneath the forest. It's a mad underground scene on tonight's video, folks, and just check this out. Wow, I love seeing things like that. It's like an entrance into some crazy underground world. Look how many midges is flying around it.
It's alright when you get in there.
Wow, check it out, folks. Are you wanting to head in with a torch? Look at all these midges. Does that even come out in the camera? Whoa! Check these midges coming out of the door. I'm heading in 2 seconds, like, but I'm waiting to zip up my thing. Check this out, folks. This is mad. I love things like this. It's like you feel the cold air already. The way it's like designed.
It really is wet.
Yeah, it's designed so the hot air used to rise up inside this chamber. Wow, check it out, folks. We're within the ice chamber here. Wow, can I borrow the torch there, DJ? Check this out, folks. Look at the shape of it. And the thing is with these, see that circle? That's so all the hot air used to rise up and go up to that area. So then obviously the room here was the coldest possible temperature that it could be. Wow, that is just mad. There's like a beetle or some sort of creature running up the side, eh? What is that? It's a shadow. Yeah, this is mad, folks. And shout out to the channel DJ, folks. He actually found this place or knew about it and did the research. Look at that, it's got the metal band around the outside. See the way it's constructed? That's so interesting to see. And then it's got like the rough stone above, with a red brick built down to this lower area. What a mad little area that is, folks.
So skeletons.
Yeah, there's loads of creatures gone in there indeed. I don't know what, it's birds. The skeletons of birds and stuff, so I'm not sure if the foxes maybe live in here.
Maybe.
Wow. Yeah, shout out Channel DJ folks for bringing the torch as well. There we are, like, what a mad scene. It's once again an underground secret area.
Door there or something, eh?
Yeah. Some sort of wooden door, a bit like what we saw when we went to the Glams Castle Ice House. And then look at the entrance leading back out to the forest. Absolutely crazy scenes right there. I might get a picture looking out that way with the greenery behind it. Wow folks, what a scene of abandoned history. And a thing like this, it's just hidden and forgotten under this Scottish forest floor here. And to come and document it on the channel, such a special thing. Just look at that, eh? It looks like some entrance into an underground world. And just to share that history with the world of the old mansion house in this area and what they did for the preservance of ice through the summer. And like also you can see how it's located next to the freshwater stream which meanders its way through these lands. Maybe at one time this was better upkept and maintained, but it looks like over the years the burn has meandered all over this area. Oh, I look, a historical find.
Might not be.
A live find on the video folks, a frying pan with 2 shotgun shells in it. Check it out folks. The shadow's at a poor angle there, but we are blessed with the sunshine on this video folks. Yeah, I'm just blown away when I see that. Just think, probably built back 1700s or whatever, or even older potentially. But I believe that was probably like 1800s roughly. It was most likely built in its prime, because that red brick inside, I don't think is as old as like 1600s and stuff like that. I think that shows it's more into the early 1800s potentially. And yeah, it's just so cool folks. Such a cool vibe coming in. You can see that this rough stone has also been used on the entranceway, and it is just a mad underground chamber. Nah, it's alright, I've got this torch here on my phone. I'm just coming back in to get an essence of the brickwork. You see it there folks, the stonework, and you hear the echo. Look, there is actually a nail there on the wall, chapped in, so I'm not sure. They might have had something hung on there. Like, I'm not sure what tools they had. The acoustics is crazy in there folks. Yeah, I'm not sure what tools they had for like scooping the ice out or carting the ice away. And you have to imagine some of that entrance has also fallen away over the years. Yeah, so I'm not sure like how deep this would be in earth as stone slabs. Sometimes stone slabs and stuff got taken away and used in different properties and projects.
They might have been able to stand upright in there.
Yeah, I think likely they would have been standing upright. Look at that, the spider's just living on the edge of that. Don't know how well spider webs come out on the camera folks. Look, this tree just lives on it. This whole forest just lives above that underground world. And I don't think I've seen this documented on YouTube yet, so it's cool to come here. Another exclusive historical location. And like I say, shout out to the DJ for this one, because he knew about it and then found it on Google Maps. And then we've come here today and we've seen it, and it's such a special thing folks. Look at this lush summertime landscape. You can hear it, the forest's alive with the birds tweeting, the noise of the stream floating past. And then this little bit of history here. Day and night, it just sits within this land. If a tree fell the wrong way, the entrance would get covered up and the history will be gone and forgotten. Maybe dug up in hundreds of years, and folk would wonder, what even is this here in the land? But you've seen it here today folks. The ice house. Fotheringham Ice House. And I can see there's actual old remains of like a fence or whatever along by the burn. I just love a scene of history like this folks. With that wee entranceway, it's just got so much character. Abandoned Scotland at its finest. And then look, you can almost see there's like a curve here, and I wonder if the burn has maybe meandered further this way at a certain time. You can almost see it from the lie of the land here. And all these plants, it looks like giant hogweed starting to grow, which is like a extremely invasive species in Scotland that grows up by the riverbanks. Brought here back in the days of when like this Fotheringham estate and that would have been in its prime. Often those rich estates brought the rarest of plants and stuff from all over the world and put them in their gardens. And giant hogweed's one of them. It gradually spread down the riverbanks from those houses and then joined into the Scottish wildlife like this. All around Scotland you get it. And it is a serious problem, because if you touch it or whatever, you get proper burns and scars that can last a lifetime. But anyway, yeah folks, back to the history of this side. It is just mad to see. And it is something different. Like I say, see when you're looking at things you've never seen before, it's just such a buzz. Think about the folk that built that and put it in. Think how different the land must have been around here back at that time. Estates like this were thriving. Now the big house and stuff's been demolished. The history of this place is almost gone. So let's head on, leave this place in peace till the next explorer comes round this way. This hill is some super slippy mud right in front of us. So check this out here, we're directly above the ice house right here folks. And as you can see there is trees that's freshly kind of fallen. And it just shows how the landscape changes. I reckon the round circular hole at the top of the ice house must be right about here. Because you can see the entrance coming in there. Or it could even be maybe slightly this way. Yeah, it's mad to think that folks, you wouldn't even know it was here. Right folks, we're now heading back out of this madness, heading back towards the original drive from the old estate. If you want to see where we're going next, tune into the next video. We're keeping this one short with this individual piece of history, documenting something that's never been seen for a lot of years. I don't think it's on YouTube, so it's another cool video for this channel. And yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye from me, goodbye from Scotland's #1 DJ, and we'll be back very soon with the next adventure when we document more crazy abandoned history of Scotland.